Welcome to an intriguing high-pressure matchup. A top-5 team comes in wearing a big target on the road today, trying to avoid an upset trap. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. So we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 16th-ranked team, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Bulldogs will kick this away to start us off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Volunteers offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Here we go. You can feel the juice in this building. What a privilege, Kirk, to be part of this rivalry game.
Well, there's nothing like rivalry games. You know, no matter what you've done all year, you get your opportunity to win this game today, and it can change everything.
Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
How about that to start the game off by this defense? The offense decides to drop back on the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
They go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. The Volunteers bring their punt team onto the field. And it's taken right around the 35. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Bulldogs offense out there for their first possession. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The pass rush closing in. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. We've got pass interference, but this time it's on the offense. Second down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, I love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it into double coverage.
Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He hands it off from the gun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Vols will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. And the Vols will have 1st and 10 here.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. And we've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
Play fake, looking to throw. On the run here, taking a deep shot. To try a downfield shot, that's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two, and that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
The Vols will send the punt team onto the field, and he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll run it from the gun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Here's the 2nd down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this 1st down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pass complete on a crosser. Finding some room with the 25. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. There's the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Stockton. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Georgia. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The sure hands. It's Matthews.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Brought down to the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. The Volunteers looking to run some tempo here.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting down.
Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks free. Gets the first and still running. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. And the Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pass hauled in inside the 15. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the point after was good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. The sure hands, it's Branch. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Short connection to the tight end here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. The shotgun running play call. Picks up a few yards there, and that's going to wrap up the first. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Dogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
That mistake sets the offense up at the 40. Looking downfield. It's Aguilar. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. And he'll set up to throw. Makes the grab. It's Brazel. Solid tackle, able to get him down. The Volunteers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Brazel. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The Vols pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Boy, great throw and a 1st down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The back's got it. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. A play action, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. And they will trot out the field goal team here. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got it with room to run. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
He's got the first down and still motoring. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Catch is made down the middle. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. It's a run. Running back's got it. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bishop. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Vols come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. First down and more. He's still running. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, when you sit back and play zone defense like this, what you allow is your defense to have eyes on the football. Here, they give up the catch, but you can see how they rally to the football. There's just nowhere to go for this slot receiver.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. QB decides to keep it here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
We got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant a seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The Vols will have to punt this one away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shotgun, handoff inside, and they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Makes the throw across the middle of the field.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver are perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And the extra point was up and good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Deep ball falling away. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. And Looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And is intercepted. He could go. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking to throw it on first down. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They've been able to survive some turnover troubles so far. Let's see if they can clean that up as we get the third quarter going. And they get the second half started with the running play.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Throws it to the right. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, how do you like to be the offensive coordinator for this team right now with the offensive line coach trying to come up with any answer at all to deal with this pass rush? That's 5 sacks now in this game. They cannot seem to stop this pressure from this defense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. The Volunteers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got...
Touchdown, Tennessee. They battled all the way back to take the lead.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
The PAT puts him up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The first job here, protect the football. turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Tries the right with a quick throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. I test the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Boy, the quarterback looked so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
He shreds the tackle.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looks right, lets it fly. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Bulldogs pick up enough yards to move the sticks. They'll give it to the running back. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
To the air, it's Stockton. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. The defense backed up against their own end zone. First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Georgia, to put them on top now.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point up and good, so it's 28-24. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. What a grab by the freshman. And the Volunteers come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And man, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Off the play fake on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Vols.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
The PAT puts them up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. To throw, it's Stockton. He's got it in the open. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
They keep him guessing with a run. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here, just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to the wideout. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, he does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. 2nd down and 15. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Volunteers.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. To throw, it's Stockton. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down. The Dogs will have to kick this away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Using his legs, it's Thomas. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The Volunteers come to the line to run the hurry-up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive.
Looking deep down the right side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage because right now it is not working.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Branch. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Incomplete and nearly intercepted yet again. Second down now. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught near the goal line. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
And look at that, another big play. And you know what, Chris, now? This quarterback has over 400 yards.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner decides to field it. And the returner is brought down. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. He'll hand it off. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. The ball is hustled to the line to run the hurry up. Dropping back. It's Aguilar. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Play action here on 1st down. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Vols.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for him here. They get the interception. And what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff. No chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Finds just enough space and makes the 1st down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by...
Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. Georgia has moved into the red zone. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 1st down, it's play action. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turn starts inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. And the Vols will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Running play called on 3rd and short. Eludes a tackle. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here. The Vols pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. To the air. It's Aguilar. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Now it's second down here. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. The Volunteers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. The offense with some pre-snap motion. It's a quarterback keeper. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The offense 2 for 2 on third downs this drive. This one is 3rd and goal. Quarterback still with the football. He's swarmed by the defense.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Dropping back. It's Stockton. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. 2nd down after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play.
Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Matthews. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.